Yeah.
So you gotta tell her.
Okay.
We're getting a look.
Okay, we're getting a look. Policy and procedure at 5:30 on
Property
that
committee, that
Tuesday.
there was some sort of secret.
They said it was like a couple things. That way, Roger.
Okay, I call to order the meeting of City Council regular session, October 16th, 2017, 6 o'clock PM, the City Municipal Building. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Janet, take the roll call, please.
Alderperson Zagerbeck.
Here.
Goodhue.
Here.
Hanson.
Here.
Plum.
Here.
Marty.
Here.
Pamela.
Here.
Mayor Hilson.
Here.
And Chief Anderson and Street Superintendent Barry have been excused.
Okay, approval or correction of minutes for the meetings held on October 2nd, 2017, regular session and public hearing.
Motion to approve.
I'll second that.
Any questions or discussion? No. Janet, take the vote, please.
Marty.
Yes.
Pamela.
Yes.
Zagerbeck.
Yes.
Goodhue.
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Plum.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, petitions and communications, citizen comment. Discussion of any topic brought before the council during petitions and communications.
I believe you would like to address the council?
Yes, please. I know some of you's fine folks, and I see everybody has a tablet or a laptop. That's good. I see Mr. Higobert doesn't have one yet, but maybe someday, huh? The reason I'm here tonight is I just wanted to introduce myself. I haven't had an opportunity to do that yet, and I represent District 12 in the county board. And I just want to say hi, and if these folks had any concerns or questions regarding my district that I represent, I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Or if you have questions in the future, please feel free to give me a call. I am located on the east side of Adams. And as some of you may have known, I've been with the county for a lot of years, and my expertise is in recreational planning. And if there's anything you might need in the future, please give me a call. I am out of town a lot on some other projects, so, but that's all I have to say tonight. And I want to thank you for your time, for allowing me to come and say hi. I should have did this a while back, but scheduling is always tough.
So what is your name?
Nickel, N-I-C-K-E-L.
Fred Nickel.
Right, first name is Fred.
Fred was what was your title at the county?
I was the director of parks
Yeah.
and recreation for Adams County for 36 years, and then I also have 24 years with the federal government. So I've been pretty well exposed to all the political arena. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to run the county board next term yet. I haven't decided things yet. So,
How are you with grants?
I was one of the best in the state. Just before I left with Adams County, I had secured the largest amount of grants ever. And out of the motorized stewardship program, Adams County was able to secure the largest motorized stewardship grant for ATV park development and so forth, and ATV trails. And matter of fact, we had one grant that we received, actually was included in the state budget. Governor County Council had included in the state budget, and that was quite unusual. So I have a lot of background. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank you for your time, folks. Nice to see you again, Judy.
You too, Fred.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you, Fred.
Thank you, Fred. Okay, report of standing committees, finance committee, Goodhue.
Would you like me to read the minutes, or are there any questions on those, or?
Anybody have any questions?
I do not.
Okay, I guess we don't need to read them then. Thank you, Julie. Okay, Public Works Committee, Mr. Marty?
Is there any questions on Public Works agenda that they could address for anyone, or would you like me to read them?
I think Public Works, we should read them.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
thank you.
Public Works Committee was called to order on October 10th, 2017 at 6 p.m. On roll were Marty, Egebrecht, and Panaleo. Others attending Street Superintendent Barry and Matt Morrow from MSA. Motion by Egebrecht, second by Marty to approve the minutes of the September 12th, 2017 meeting as printed, all voted aye. Under petitions and communications, there will be future discussion regarding the Snowmobile Club at the November meeting. Reinhardt Construction quote for the sinkhole damage behind Quick Trip is $3,799, preferably to be fixed before winter. Discussion regarding Burke Morris projects. Matt Morrow provided costs of trails. A suggestion was made for MSA to bring a solid proposal regarding the trails to include specifically 5 foot wide of asphalt, and the bridges will not be included in that estimate. He's to bring that to the November meeting. A representative for the tennis courts and Reinhardt Construction are also to be contacted. Discussion on Kenwood subdivision projects. Discussion held regarding sewer and gutter on Kenwood and College possibly being surveyed. A retention pond was discussed and design and construction improvements. It was the consensus of the committee to contract MSA for Kenwood College and to rework Vincent streets with gutter and sewer, and to acquire bids for the contractors. Report of Public Works activity. Sewer jetting and water main flushing has been completed. 7 of the LED lights have been replaced. There were 3 more at that time to be done. Leaf vacuuming will begin Monday, 10/9/17, which was this past Monday, of course. All equipment, with the exception of the haul truck, are ready for winter, aside from oil changes. Identify possible upcoming agenda items, Burke Morris Park projects, Kenwood subdivision, MSA update, and a report on department activity. Motion by Egebrecht, second by Panaleo to adjourn, all voted aye. The next committee meeting will be November 14th, 2017 at 6 p.m. at the city building here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Marty.
Thank you.
Any questions?
Sounds good.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Fire District, Ms. Panaleo.
The Adams County Fire District meeting was called to order on October 12, 2017 at 6 p.m. at the City Municipal Building. On roll call were members Euclid, Pierce, Sorensen, Cook, Thiessen, and Pantaleo. Others attending, Chief Rush, Assistant Chief Kurth, volunteer firefighters Orange, Sampson, Cleveland, Lamont, Van Eden, and Jacobs. Motion by Euclid, second by Pierce to approve the minutes of the September 14, 2017 meeting, and all voted aye. Agenda items, finance report. It was determined the approval of the budget will be voted on at the November meeting. Motion by Thiessen, second by Sorensen to approve the financial report, and all voted aye. Chief's report. Chief stated the following donations were received. $200 from the Demolition Derby by the Fair Board, $1,000 from Alliant Energy for 2 AED units, and $400 from the Lions Club of Easton. Pumps were tested and results were that pump 301 needs 1 valve and 1 gauge repaired, and pumps 302 and 303 passed. Paul from Jewel Engineering and Chief met 2 weeks ago prior to review the electric, mechanical, plumbing, comments from the district, and to define the scope of the fire protection system. Discussions also included the proposed floor plan, input from members of the district, roof, cement usage, laundry room with commercial washers and dryers, and preparation for solar panels. After approval of the blueprints from the state of Wisconsin and the public meeting is held, bids will begin. Discussions was held regarding grant options. All donations given to the fire department, like the ones that was just given, will be used for supplies, tables, chairs, etc. for the new station. A public information meeting will be had at the City Hall November 7th at 6 p.m., including a presentation and a tour of the existing fire station. A diagram for the new fire station will be available for viewing. Motion by Euclid, second by Sorensen to adjourn, and all voted aye. Next district meeting, regular meeting, November the 9th, 2017 at 6 p.m. Agenda will be the budget discussion on public meeting and old business.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Pantaleo. Report of city officers, mayor. Well, as we all know, October 31st is coming up, and that is going to be trick-or-treat night for the city of Adams from 4 until 7 p.m. And I urge motorists to please be cautious and watch out for the children that will be out trick-or-treating, walking up and down the sidewalks and crossing the streets. That's about all I have for myself at the moment. Chief of Police Anderson, he's been excused. He did leave me a note of upcoming training sessions. This Wednesday, October 18th, 2017, he's gonna attend a firearms training and qualification for handguns and rifles, along with our police officers. Sunday, November 12th, 2017, there's going to be an active shooter scenario training is going to be held at West Rock Container. That's all I have for that. Thank you. And Street Superintendent Barry is not here.
If I could add to the chief's report, that does include the AR-15 training as well.
Okay. Okay, good. Thank you, Roger. Okay, under new and unfinished business. Approve obtaining company for appraisals. Burt Morris property. Do I have a motion for that, please?
I make a motion to obtain a company for appraisals of the Burt Morris Park property located in Rome.
I'll second that motion.
Are we narrowing it to the Rome property or all the properties?
I don't know.
No, I
Should be
thought.
all the
All the
properties.
properties?
To
Yeah,
all the properties.
yeah, it should be all the
Properties?
properties.
All properties.
Okay.
Did you get a second?
No.
I'll second that.
Oh, I think Robert seconded it.
Yeah, Robert seconded.
Oh, okay.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, any other questions or comments? Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Panaleo,
Yes.
Hagerberg,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Marty.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Motion passed. Okay, approved contractor agreement, Bork Development LLC. Do I have a motion on that, please?
I'll make a motion to approve the contract agreement with Work Development LLC. I'll second that.
Any questions or comments?
I would just like to say that we need to see some brick and mortar in the ground, or this will be the last year I support this investment. If we don't see any brick and mortar within the year, I'm done supporting it.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Marty. Janet, take the vote, please.
Hagerberg,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Plum,
Yes.
Marty,
Yes.
Panaleo.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Motion passed. Okay, approve reimbursement of administration time, Burt Morris funds. Can I have a motion on that, please?
I'll make that a motion to reimburse administration time from the Burt Morris Fund.
And I'll second that.
Any questions or comments?
We're gonna have the benefits in there too.
Oh, I'm sorry, and to include benefits. Thank you.
Do we know what accounts, are you gonna take this from all three of the accounts and pay for it, or is it coming out of one of Bert's accounts, or how? Or,
I'm not sure, where this came from, originated from, is from our auditors.
Right.
In our 2016 financial statement. But I would basically have to really watch the hours where we're putting this. Very limited, very few hours would probably be justified to the parks. The majority of it would be going to the Kenwood.
to the Kenwood subdivision? Okay. And then this is a yearly, we'll discuss this every year.
Right, and basically it's the same as what we are doing right now with the parks,
Mhm.
when the guys are mowing,
Yep,
being reimbursed back to the general fund. It's
Okay.
just basically what we're gonna do
Okay.
with the admin fund all the time as well.
Okay, any other questions or comments? Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson,
Yes.
Clum,
Yes.
Marty,
yes.
Panaleo,
Yes.
Hagerberg.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, motion passed. Approve payment of the bills.
I'll make a motion to approve the payment of the bills.
Second,
Any questions, concerns? Okay, Janet, take the vote, please.
Hanson,
Yes.
Clum,
Yes.
Marty,
yes.
Panaleo,
Yes.
Hagerberg,
Yes.
Goodhue.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, motion passed. Okay, moving right along here. Adjourn from open session and reconvene in closed session for deliberating or negotiating a purchase of public properties, the investing of public funds, or conducting other specified public business whenever competitive or bargaining reasons require a closed session. 19.85, paragraph 1, paragraph E, land sales.
So move.
Second.
Janet, take the vote, please.
Clum,
Yes.
Marty,
Yes.
Panaleo,
Yes.
Hagerberg,
Yes.
Goodhue,
Yes.
Hanson.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Motion passed.
Close.